let's get on with this review. Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. My name is Mike and this is my review of The Salt Path, based on a 2018 memoir by Raina Wynn. This focuses on Raina Wynn and her husband Moff as they are homeless and they decide to travel 600 miles by walking. I'm going to go into spoilers here, so if you haven't seen this movie, then maybe turn away and come back, or if you don't care, well hey, thanks for sticking around. All I ask is, guys, give this video a big thumbs up. Helps to support the channel and the algorithm. And it tells YouTube, hey, I like this guy's content. Anyway, The Salt Path. Okay, this movie put me to sleep. I slept for about 15 to 20 minutes of this, and I honestly felt like I missed absolutely nothing. And I will give compliments before I go into the mountain of negatives. Gillain Anderson and Jason Isaacs, who play Raina and Moff, turn in good performances. The cinematography is competently made and some shots are really beautiful. This is where I'm going to go straight into the negatives and I'm not going to waste your time. This movie clocks in at 1 hour and 50 minutes. This movie absolutely drags its arse, and it's really such a shame because it's told firstly in a non-linear way, which I think for this kind of story really doesn't need to be told in that manner whatsoever. It would have been more effective to show this couple becoming homeless, how they got into that state, and then their journey on going onto this walk. And straight away you could have felt for this couple, being like, oh man, they're losing their house. What are they going to do? How are they going to survive? How much money have they actually got left to spend to try, cover themselves in terms of daily expenses for food and water, etc.? It's told in this non-linear way that just eliminates any tension. It eliminates any kind of disbelief. It eliminates any heart that The Salt Path could have genuinely had. Now, on top of the non-linear telling of the story, you also have some absolutely redundant side plots. So, for example, in that non-linear telling, it goes back to the part where they become homeless and you see that they have a son and daughter. Their son and daughter is in one scene alone, and then you hear them on one phone call each to hear how they're getting on, and they're both in university or they're both on like a trip away to a different country. I get this is The Salt Path. I get it's about the mum and dad going on this walk, and of course you're going to kind of wonder if they do have children. Right, okay, how are the children doing? But it just felt aimless. This other meandering, pointless side story is they come across this girl who looks like if she's in an abusive relationship or she's kind of being controlled by this guy, right? And she's like, and they invite her along with her, and they're like, oh, come walk along with us. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. That's really nice of these people, and it's really cool for them to have met this person and maybe being able to change this person's life. Lovely, right? This girl decides to walk along with them for maybe 5 minutes of the runtime. And then after 5 minutes, she's like, yeah, I'm going to head back now. And she's like, well, I could stay with my nans, but it's going to cost money on the bus to get there. So then our main two characters give her £5 to go get the bus. But bear in mind, they're skint. They're homeless. They haven't got money. I understand it's about helping others and maybe, kind of good karma comes back to you and they're trying to do the right thing by this girl. I understand that. But if you're homeless, you haven't got money and you're struggling for food, and then you're giving a random person you've only met in the scene before £5 of your money, which takes you down to basically coppers and silvers. What is the point? Again, this girl is never seen again after this. They have random interactions with random people at odd times, which again just adds nothing to the story. This felt more like a love story, which I can appreciate that, and by all means, I love the idea of love. So if a story like that can conveyed well and convince me that it's a good telling story, hey, I'm on board. But with this picture focusing mainly on this 600-mile walk, I believe it is, we get to the end of the 1 hour and 50 movie and we don't even see the end of the walk. It literally comes up on screen. They're like, hey, these two people finished their walk. They met a random stranger right at the end and they took solace. The main character of Moth, suffering some CBD, he's still living on and he's doing university studies. And I understand in these kind of like biopic memoir tales, you might not be able to tell the full story and you might have to cut things short for runtime, budgetary reasons, etc. But when you don't even complete the walk, that is the main aim of the Salt Path of these two people going on this 600-mile walk. It gets to maybe about 250 miles, 280 miles, and then that's the last you see of the walk. And I'm just like, well, why have we spent all this time with these two characters to not finish this goddamn walk that they're supposed to be on? This just sucked. What a pointless, aimless memoir movie they really made this out to be. Now, a lot of people have said that apparently the book is better, including my good friend Nick. I've not read the book, but honestly, if I was the author, I'd be like, wow, this is a really terrible adaptation. Or if this is quite close to the novel, what a terrible damn book I'm never reading. My score, a 1.5 out of 5 maximum, and that's being very gracious because of the lead performances and the cinematography. But yeah, guys, don't check out the Snow Path. You will fall asleep. I mean, hey, if you disagree with me, let me know in the comment section why you disagree. I'd be really intrigued to hear that. But thank you for watching this review. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, I do have a Patreon if you'd like to join today. It's only from £2 per month. The link for that is down below in the description box. And in the meantime, if you want to see some videos of mine which are for better movies, well, click over here, have a bit of a deep dive. Till next time that I see you guys, I'll be seeing you later.